Welcome back to Let's Play Dino Crisis 2. When we were last together, we had found our way back to our ship, but somebody had ransacked it. So if we want to get back up and mobile, we gotta go find pieces to repair it. So we are in control of Dylan right now. He still has his solid cannon. But if you see, he also has access to the firewall and the flame launcher. And we're just going to use a flame launcher for a little bit here. Now, last time we played as Regina, she opened up some new areas for us with the flame launcher. So Dylan is going to go back and go through these areas. But first, we have to deal with a little friend. An Allosaurus. Now, lucky for us, Allosaurs have a little weakness that I like to take advantage of. That is they are weak to crates. If we are careful up here, we can stop this guy from ever attacking us or jumping up onto the crate, because the constant stream of fire will always knock him back. Now, luckily we have unlimited ammo, so we can even pull this off with a solid cannon. But when you play it normally, a fully charged flame launcher usually has enough ammunition to do it. Now, you might be able to see the Allosaurus kind of rearing back and roaring and turning kind of red. That means they're going berserk. They take less damage, they do more damage, and I think they move a little faster too. Right. So that's actually going to be it for the flame launcher, because I prefer the solid cannon for Dylan. And we will use a flame wall for the time being, but later we will have to switch back to his machete. There you go, 8,000 points. Now, you hear that noise? It's another Allosaurus. And since we're high enough up, we can use the same trick as we did before. I know it's not the most exciting way to deal with an Allosaurus, but it's safe. Go on, dude. Come on. Come on, buddy. You may recognize this area, we were here before. In fact, this might be a good place to see if we can get a combo up. And then I can show you a blue raptor. Come on, buddy. Thankfully, you see the raptors kind of keep showing up in the same places. Ah, nuts. Alright, well, we gave it a shot. Sounds like something big. There's Clancy wandering off in the background. Now that we have a really strong gun, I'm getting a lot of these no damage bonuses. Any goodies over here? Nope, nothing new. Save smart, save often. If you remember, Regina opened up this area for us the last time she came through here. So now we can get through here. And deal with raptors. Ah, really? Ah, hit the dinosaur. Okay, that's enough playing around over here. Almost got me. I think it's this way. Find out in a minute. Didn't want to press that button. Nope. Just gonna keep moving. Gotta keep away from the pteranodons. Okay, we've made it where we want to go. And then there were raptors. Okay, we are going to switch to your machete. And hack our way into this building. And a bunch of little compies chewing on a dead raptor. That's alright, run away, you little rodents. Alright, and here we are being introduced to our newest enemy type. Not entirely sure the correct pronunciation for these critters. Oviraptor, something like that. They're little bouncy raptors that will be a annoyance in this part of the game. And now they will start appearing in other parts of the jungle as well. They're not as tough as raptors, but they are pretty quick. And they can spit at us. It gives them a ranged attack on us. Now, I'm going to see if I can get a combo up. Because if I can get a combo up to 20, we'll get to see some blue raptors. But we'll first have to get back to an area where blue raptors can appear. Because while we're in here, we only get Oviraptors. Alright, I think we're going to break 20. Delightful music here, isn't it? Nope, almost got me. The electronic lock is activated. To unlock it, you need the research facility keycard. Luckily, we found that before. Nice score for our trouble. Okay. So now, even though I got our combo over 20, we're not going to find blue raptors until we get back to a raptor area. Which means if I'm not prepared for it, they could surprise me. Oh, now you see this little grate over here? We can open and close these as we like. And we're going to need to do that for a little puzzle coming up. So since I already know what's going to happen, I'm just going to plan ahead a little bit for us and close and open the gates that we need to. Research records. The recovery of the time gate seems impossible with the limited instruments we have in this world. Today was supposed to have been the last hopeful experiment. However, the lack of instruments stopped us from conducting this experiment. 1 week ago, the transport team, led by Lieutenant Wolf, was supposed to bring us the instruments for the experiment. They never arrived. Something must have happened in the military faculty. We still haven't been able to establish communication with them. If we still intend to pursue with the experiment, we need to go to the missile silo on the other side of the suspension bridge. But the bridge was destroyed in a recent combat. The only other way to the other side is through the deadly poison zone. It is too dangerous to even go near the area. And that kind of looks like the bridge we saw earlier where the bikers jumped. Oh, sorry about that. I should have read that to you. Yep, we will take the small med pack. The cage is unlocked. For some reason, there's a metal spoon placed inside the cage. Will you open the cage? Yes, we will. There's something else in the cage. We found a new dino file. Alright. Compsing, I'm not sure I can pronounce. Compsing. That's not even close. They're compies though. Meaning pretty joa. Length 1.2 meters. Height 0.5 meters. Commonly known as Compy, their diet consists mainly of insects. They are tiny dinosaurs. They are typically no threat to humans. They move in packs, and their social lives revolve around their pack. It's when they started nesting in our research facility is when they became a nuisance. Their eyes appear to be similar to that of birds. We speculate that when they detect small, shiny metallic things, it is their behavior to take it back to their nest. This behavior has frequently caused problems inside our facility. Combat notes. No real notes have been taken since they do not directly inflict harm to humans. However, we are thinking of ways to stop them from stealing small belongings from the soldiers. And we are going to close this ventilation hole. Researcher's Notebook, March 25th. Lately, many of our guys have reported missing belongings, especially smaller items such as hand mirrors and watches. Just the other day, my silver rocket followed the same fate. There are rumors that it is the handiwork of a tiny dinosaur. It's got a real jivey name like Compy or something. And there they are, being little jerks. April 3rd. Today I heard an interesting story. Crows and other birds have a particular behavior of collecting shiny things. It appears as though these Compies may have similar behaviors. Come to think of it, all the missing items were all shiny things. They seem to have a lot of similarities with birds. It could be that they were their ancestors. We haven't been able to capture any of them since they are so quick on their feet. But if we use their behavior to our advantage, then maybe. April 6th. We used the cage used for laboratory animals, and we were finally able to capture one of them. We used Alan's bracelet as a bait and cornered him. The key to capturing is to block all possible escape routes. If there is even a small escape route, they will not enter the cage. Our plan is to use this cage to get rid of them as fast as we can. The raptors who eat them for snacks have started to roam around this area. Compies. What a nuisance. There are still 2 more weeks until the general research staff can move into Edward City. Until then, we have to do our best to protect this facility from dinosaurs. Alright, so that's our notes and clues on to what we have to do next. That's why I'm operating all these terminals now. We have another save point. But do we have any new goodies? Yes, we do. We have the silver card. It will extend the time that combo is displayed on the screen, meaning we will have more time to build up larger combos. We want to grab that. And the inner suit. By wearing this suit, it will completely stop you from bleeding, which is worthwhile to have, because then we will no longer have to get hemostats, and we will never get the bleed condition. So we're going to buy that right now. And you may have seen there were 2 suits. There's one for Dylan and one for Regina. Okay, let's hack this one up. The electronic lock is activated. To unlock it, you need the research facility keycard. And we have that. So, let's unlock this door.
Hey! That's mine!
The keycard has been stolen. We must get it back. And a little jerk Compy has grabbed our card. Now we gotta play a game of chase with him. Now, he won't hurt us unless we happen to get way too close. So we just want to kind of herd him in the direction we want him to go. Which is over here to this exit. I think there he is. That little shine shows you that he's still hiding. We're going to try to scare him out. There you go. But we don't want him doing that. I know, you think you just shoot it and be done with it, but no, you gotta play this little game with him. There we go, I think we got him going the right way now. There, run. Now we follow him into this next room. We're going to close the door behind him so he doesn't get any smart ideas. There he is, all the way at the end. Again, we're going to close this terminal to make sure he can't get through. Where are you hiding? There he is. Now we're going to try to corral him over towards those cages. And there we go. We got our keycard back. And the little bugger is trapped. Captured dinosaurs inside. Oh, sorry, little compy. But now that we've captured compy, the Oviraptors are Okay, now we're going to use our key card and move on. In the preservation liquid, there seems to be a body of a young man. That's unpleasant. On the other side of the broken glass is a small laboratory. Vegetation has filled up the room, and it's possible to go inside. Impossible to go inside. The capsule has been broken, and there are stains of the preservation liquid on the floor. The capsule was probably cracked by the ivy wrapped tightly around it. Yep. Read all that already. It's a work desk for the researchers. Small tools are still left on the desk. Now I'll grab that file. There. Reports on unidentified body. Another dead body of a youth was carried in. As expected, he was not a resident of Edward City. If this is really true, then the only possible conclusion is that he must have... If this is really true, then the only possible conclusion is that he and the others must have come from another time. Could such a thing be possible? These past months, youths about the age of 17 or 18 have shown up before us and attacked. Communication with these youths has not been successful, but rather impossible. And there's one of our biker buddies. Today we plan to remove one of the bodies out of the preservation liquid and conduct an autopsy. and conduct an autopsy. The results of the autopsy will be reported to Colonel Mason, who is dispatched at the 3rd Energy Facility. And that's what we're really here for. You got the starter battery. We're going to use that to start up our boat. It is a device which controls the power for the instruments. Some instruments have been taken apart and a few parts have been removed. Yep, read that already. There's somewhere the dino file, the Oviraptors. I know it's in this. If you look for it. It might not actually be in here. We're going to do is save smart, because I know once we get outside of this building, we're in for a surprise. That was not expecting those guys. That's alright, we're done here. We're going to make our way back to the boat. It can't be used here. There we go. Brace yourselves. Because I think we're going to be in trouble. Nope. Get off me. Jerk. Before I ruin this any further, let's put the firewall. Now you guys can't jump up here. Miserable little reptiles. Okay, so I don't know when it's going to happen. But at some point, we're going to be pounced by blue raptors. Apparently it's not now. There's an allosaurus somewhere. Very nice color. There they are. You see, but they are worth a lot of points to kill. Now I'm pretty sure that's all we're going to see. But every time you get a combo over 20, some blue raptors will show up in the next raptor area. More of the little buggers? Nope, these are the little buggers. I going the right way? No, I'm not. Guys. Truth is, I would rather deal with these guys in the raptors. You know what I always say? I say it for a reason. Save smart and save often. And of course, if we were challenging ourselves to try to get through the game, on a speed run or with as few saves as possible, that would be another thing. But right now, we're just going through the game for the enjoyment of the game, so we don't have to worry about getting our score as high as possible. Leave all those rabbits in dust. We just end up jumping into our wall energy. Get through this area without having to use any more recovery items, but you know what? Better safe than sorry. a little item we can find. How we're normally supposed to find it. I think we get something about it. But over here by this waterfall, this raptor, and this raptor, we can knock loose a leaf. There's a spring coming out from between the rocks. Leaves and other light things are flowing down to the water. We're going to watch where that leaf goes. Now we're going to search over there. There's a key card. It must have ended up here with the current. And you got the third energy facility key card. We're going to need that for the next part of the game. So all I've really done was save us a little bit of backtracking. And we are back where we belong. We get our boat up and running.
Huh?
Oh, looks like our girl got away.
She's gone.
Yeah, I can see that. You know what else is weird? I've checked the stats on all the residents and soldiers, but I couldn't find any profile fitting her description. It's like she doesn't exist.
Well, I was thinking, maybe she's not one of the survivors at all. What if those helmet people are from a completely different time than ours?
What?
Never mind. We found parts that might help fix the ship. But what matters now is we still haven't found any survivors or helpful data, so we must move on and search elsewhere.
This control panel is programmed to search for the areas where we can dock. Use it.
Right.
Dylan gave the star battery to Regina. Alright, so we are all done now. Now if we hit our boat, we can go to Edward City, the third energy facility. So since we have the third energy facility key, we'll go there next. But I believe we've done enough for today's episode. So let's check our save point over here. Let's see if there's any new goodies. Nope. So we are going to save and call it an episode for today. Now I feel this one went a little long, but I hope you've been enjoying, and I will see you guys in the next episode.